What's up, everybody? It's J Cass back at you with another video, and the video is entitled "The Black Woman Doesn't Want a Black Man Who Looks Better Than Her or Just as Attractive as Her." Now, when we look at this, they say they want a man who's attractive or who's on their level. They don't want that. Why do the black woman doesn't want it, or black women? Because soon as he starts figuring out that he looks good or he looks better than her, what do black women do when they see that a black man looks better than the black woman? They start looking at the black woman funny, like you don't deserve to be with him. Or he may even have what? Other women checking him out. And see, black women don't like that. They want to be front and center. They don't want somebody just as attractive as them. They lying like hell. They want somebody that's in between, that's good enough to hit the spot. They don't want nobody looking just as good as them, because this is a competition. This is for the rulership. This is for what? Being front and center. The center of all things. So she got to have some kind of, upper hand on him. Because that's what they want. They don't want no man looking better than them. That's intimidating to them. Makes them feel insecure. Makes them have to check on how they look. It plays on their self-esteem. It plays on their confidence. It plays on their consciousness. Because they'll be fully aware if a man looks just as good as them or better than them black women or a black woman, they can't handle it. Don't let them fool you talking about they can handle that. No, they can't. Because then guess what? Other black women will start looking at him and start giving her looks. Like, what you doing with him? Ain't he a little too good for you to be with? See, they don't like that. That's why they choose the guy that's in between. Or maybe they're just, that's okay. That's what they choose. And see, when you dealing with a black woman and you just as attractive as her, that means, guess what? You guys' options are just as well. And what that lead to when you got just as much options as her? It's going to lead to problems. Because they can't take that. It's like both sides just can't be attractive and be cool with it. And both be secure, especially the black woman, because she's very insecure. Very insecure in the mind, instead of just being just a woman. They can't do that. They got to be what? They got to be the Superman, the superhero. They got to be all in front and center. Because they got the what? They got to have the upper hand some way, somehow. They want the upper hand so badly. This is why they don't deal with a man that looks just as good as them. Or what? Better looking than them. They can't deal with it because guess what? Oh, I can't deal with him, honey. He look better than I do. And he don't have too many holes out of him. We start dealing with each other. This is what goes on in their head. Yeah, as soon as them hoes say, I'm going to have to fight them hoes off of you. You know what I'm saying? I can't be with you like that. See, I see the way them women be looking at you and all this stuff. I'm like, what the heck you acting like that for? You should be happy. But they ain't happy with that, because then they figure what? Soon as she act up, you can get another one like them tomorrow. They can't handle that. Don't let them fool you. Go look at the guys that they deal with. They just don't want. They claim they want them. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they got to have some way, somehow, whether it's the personality or controlling him. It's like something about them having that upper hand. They just got to feel like they're the center of the whole pie. They are like what you call it? What can you call it? What can I call it? The center of attention, yeah. The center of attention. That's what they got to have. They got to have the center of attention, man. And it's just childish. And they have this childish behavior, man. They get intimidated, man. Hell, and when you do look just good or better than them, hell, they don't even know how to even talk to you. They don't even know how to even have a real interaction with you. They do all that little, little crazy stuff, man. Because they can't handle it, man. It's crazy how they hear. They always talking about, oh, I ain't worried about this, worried about that. Yes, they is. I ain't worried about him. I got niggas. Yeah, they is. They worry about those other women. Because guess what? They worry about how they look. What he can pull. If he can pull something looking just as good as her or better than her, they can't take that. That's a blow to the ego and a blow to the heart. Them body blows right there for them. Or a black woman. Them body blows, man. Cause it's like, man, if you're a guy and you with an average looking girl, man, they can't, and you look way better than she do, they can't deal with that. They're insecure. Insecure as hell. Man, this is a sad thing. Instead of them being happy for you, you know what I'm saying, that you even just as attractive as they are, they ain't happy. That's why they like the in-between guy, or the guy that's just, that's just right. The in-between, or the guy that's, on the average or in-between. That's what they like, man. So, when you look better than they do, it drives them crazy. Because then guess what they're going to be doing? Worry about when you go out. Who you going with? You better not do this. You better not do that. That's what you're going to have to worry about. They got to worry about some girl, dancing all on you. When you go out, some girl be trying to throw themselves at you. They can't handle it. Instead of them being happy saying, oh, shoot, I got a man that, got this and got that. I think I better stick with him. I think I better not mess this up. He really do want to be with me. But they don't. They get insecure. They call your phone. They trying to check and see if you're cheating and all of that stuff. They got to have the upper hand, man. If they can't have the upper hand, they're not gonna deal with you, man. You got to have some kind of simp in them. It's crazy out here. But most of them, they don't want that. They don't want a black man like that, or be just as good as they are, got just as much value as they are. It's sad, man, how a woman want to be the superhero. No, they can't take no butt whooping, man. They want to be the superhero some way, somehow. I don't get it. They want to have the upper hand. For what? Why don't you just be just a nice, kind, honest, feminine woman? Don't mean you have to be a pushover being feminine. You don't have to be a pushover. The black woman, you don't got to be a pushover. You can be nice and not be a pushover. But that's just what I got for this video. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'm out.